Let's talk about why you've got to read The Raven on the Oak Throne by K.A. Linde. So first up, this is going to be your second book in the Oak and Holly cycle series. And if you love the first book, The Wren and the Holly Library, like we did, you're going to love this book even more because we get so much deeper into the world and into these characters. You get to learn more about who they are, what their pasts have been, especially when they're hundreds of years old, because they've got some explaining to do about what they've been up to and who all they know, because it's very impressive. We're looking at you, Graves. You're also going to see what Kierse has been doing with Jen, some of the challenges they faced in the months since this book has occurred. You're also going to go back to New York City, so see what's going on in the monster world and the human world now that the King Louis from the Men of Valor is dead. Let's just say there's lots of unexpected things that are happening. You're going to see some of our favorite characters, some of the ones that we are very suspicious about. We're looking at you, Nate, and some of the ones that we haven't met yet that come onto scene. It's really, really incredible. You're also going to see this, again, slow burn angst tension between Graves and Kierse as they trying to figure out if they should be in a relationship, what that should look like, and try and fight the tension that is very, very hot between the two of them. You're also going to see a bigger role played by Lorcan. And there is a lot that goes into that and how he's been working with Ethan and what they're up to and whether or not we should trust them, could trust them. Great questions. We don't know who to trust in this book. And after you read this one, you're going to be maybe even a little bit more confused. But let's just say you're going to have some characters that you're going to love and some characters that you're going to love to hate, which is some of our favorite types of characters. Give us a good villain, people. We love it. Also, you're going to bring in more mythology. You're going to learn more about Kierse, what her life was like growing up, more about her magic, more about what it really means to be who she is, as well as what happened with her family. So all of that's going to start to unravel. At the end of this book, you are going to have so many questions and so many theories. I feel like all of the questions and theories that we had at the end of the last book, we get some of those answered and then we add like a ton more, which makes me dying to read what's next. And that to me is always the best part of a good book. So make sure you give this book a read and then join us on July 30th when we deep dive into this book and talk about everything that happens. So all the things that happen in the plot, what we think it means, all the hot and steamy sections, as well as the countless theories that we have about what potentially could be next. So make sure you join us on July 30th, and we hope you enjoy this book as much as we did.